Hello and welcome to Abs of Steel, Tammy Lee Collection. I'm Tammy Lee Webb and I've designed 3 great workouts for your abdominals. Each 15-minute program begins with a warm-up and ends with a stretch. So when you're done working out with program 1, simply turn it off. When you want to work out again, turn it back on. Now before we begin, you might want to grab a mat, a towel, and some water to keep yourself hydrated. And above all, please listen to your body. It's very intelligent. If you feel any pain or discomfort, stop the exercise. Let's get you warmed up. March out on the right leg. Here we go. Inhale, up, exhale. Let's do that one more time. Up and exhale. Hands on hips. You're going to take 2 steps to your right. Here we go. 2 steps, the other direction. Now, if you've got the room, use it. Really travel on those side steps. Take a little bit of flexion at the knee and the hip, down and up. We're gonna add some arms, down and up, right here, and down and up. Again. Now hold here, no arms, step touch. Tap it in front. 2 steps, down and up. Hold right here, step touch. Cross it. And back 2 steps, down and up. This time we'll add arms 1 at a time up. Punch it up. And 2 steps, come on, raising that heart rate. And down. 1 more, stay here, step touch. And last time. Stay here, tap touch. Come on, stretch it up. Now reach it out to the side, 1 arm, bring them in, and circle. Again. Come on, full range. Let's elevate that heart rate. And 1 more time. Now no arms, just tap it side to side. 1 more. Now inhale up. Exhale down. Again, inhale up. Now keep your arms up here. Now tilt the hip to one side. There you go. Pull the arm in and keep extending with this arm. Reach it up so you feel a nice stretch right along here in the lats. Come on, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate and down. Bring your arms forward. Tilt the hip and pull this arm in. Come on, exhale up. You want to breathe on all the stretches. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Breathe, breathe. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Release and bring the arms forward, 2 and open. Again, round and open. This time, bring your hands on your thighs. You're going to support upper torso. Bring it down. Now, contract in the lower back and round it up. Again, contract the abdominals. Stretch to the lower back. Leave it down, bring this one across, and to the other side. Back center, roll it up, and bring your shoulders up and just circle them. And one last time, inhale up, and exhale down, and release it. Okay, coming down to your mat. You want to make sure that you're able to see me in your television. So actually, if you turn it to the side, you'll be able to see me, and you won't hyperextend at the neck or be turning it any weird ways, okay? So let's come on down. Now, if you're just starting out, you may not want to do all the repetitions, and that's fine. Gives you something to work up to, all right? What we want to do here is press the small of the back to the floor the whole time. Do not arch it, all right? We're going to start with our heels up. We're just going to do a little pelvic tilt. So you have to contract lower abs and glutes. Here we go. Contract, release. Up and down. It's a very subtle movement. Go ahead, put your hand here. Feel it contract. Come on. Exhale as you bring it up and squeeze. Exhale, release. Exhale, release. Come on, feel it right here and here. Get a little extra because you're getting some bun work with this abdominal. Come on. Come on. Hit that back to the floor. There you go, heels up and down. Last one, release it. Now, bring your hands back behind. We're gonna go into up 2, down 2 with the pelvis in a curl. Keep your heels up. Here we go. Take it up, 2, and down, 2. Now let's review our technique, making sure that our head is in a neutral position. So if you imagine a tennis ball between your chin and your chest, or actually if you just take your hand, your fist, and put it here, that's about where you want to be. All right, do not pull on the head. Your hands are out to about 11 or 1 o'clock, and you're bringing the whole torso up, trying to get your shoulder blades off the floor. If you can't go that high, that's okay. If you keep at it, you will eventually. Remember, your heels are off the floor, and up, 2, and down. Exhale, coming up. Think about what we're doing. We're we're hoping losing inches here, but we're using lower and upper abdominals. Take it up and breathe and down. Good job. Up and breathe and down. 2 more, please. Up, 2, and down. Last one. And release. Okay, this time we're going to take it to the side. So bring one heel up, pelvic tilt with a curl, crunch to the side. Here we go. It's up, side, center, and down. Up, rotate, center, and down. Now we're coming into the internal, external obliques. However, all the abdominal muscles are working. What are they? Well, there's rectus abdominis that goes all the way along here. And then we have transverse abdominis. It runs horizontal. That's the one that, like, you're at a party or something and you want to hold your stomach in or try and get on those jeans that just aren't buttoning well. Last one. And to the side. Change sides. Well, that's the muscle that we're working, okay? Here we go. And up, lateral, center, and down. Keep the heel up. And then, of course, what we're doing is internal, external rotation here, obliques. And those are lateral movements for a torso. Those are the muscles that are involved. But notice, this is your last one. Actually, we have 3 more. Take it up, side. I was getting you out of it earlier, huh? For the beginners, that might have been your last one. Let's do 1 more. Up, cross, center, and down. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cross one leg, okay? Keep the pelvis, that heel up. You're going to tilt the pelvis. This time you're going to bring the elbow across to the knee. Here we go. It's up, cross, center, and down. Up, cross, center, and down. Remember, our heels up, pelvic tilt, so we're working both lower and upper, cross, center, and down. Keeping that alignment in the upper torso. Exhale, up, listening to our body. If it starts shaking and it's going, oh, I just can't do 1 more, then go ahead and take a rest. Up, last one, center, and down. Release it. Let's change sides. Ready? Remember the heel. Comes up, pelvic tilt. Ready, and up, cross, center, and down. Up, rotate. Come on, you can feel it right in here. Don't pull on the head. Center, and down. Good. Up, cross, center. Come on, breathe through it. I know you can do it. And down. 3 more. Come on. 2. 2 more. 2 more. Do it with me. And then we got another set to go. Up, rotate, center, and down. Good. Just stretch it out here for a minute. Give it a little breather. We're going to go back from the top. Heels up. Counts of 8. Pelvic tilt. Here we go. 1. And down. Squeeze it as tight as you can. 3. Focus more here on the lower abs. Come on. 4 more. 4. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hands behind the head. Heels still up. Ready? Together. Counts of 2s. Up, 2. We're going to do 8 reps here. Check your body alignment. Breathe through the exercise. Remembering that this is only one part of your workout, abdominals. If you think that we're spot reducing fat, that doesn't happen. We're spot conditioning muscle. It's important that we condition it because it helps raise our metabolism, condense the muscle, all right? It will help burn fat because our metabolism goes up. Up. 1 more, please. And up and release. Okay, this is where we combine the 2. It's a little bit harder, all right? We're going to go pelvic, curl, crunch, and release. Pelvic, curl, crunch, and release. Pelvic, curl, contract, and release. Yep, it's a little bit harder. We're using both lower and upper. Come on, keep the small of the back on the floor. If your heels are getting tired, go ahead and place them down, but don't press from the heels. Remember, try and contract with the lower abdominal. Contract, release. Again, up, up, last one, and release it. Good. Just take a break here for a minute. We're gonna go back to the pelvic tilt side, lateral crunch. Ready? Heel up on the one side. Up, rotate, center, and down. Good. Okay, what makes a balance workout? Well, you need some cardiovascular. That could be a nice little jog or a swim or a cycle, whatever it is, for at least 20 minutes. And then you need overall body conditioning. We're basically working on the abdominals here, but you will need other body parts to work on, okay? And you need flexibility. That's where we start with the warm up and stretch. And side, and up. 2 more. Again, up. This is your last one. Up, and let's take it to the other side. Now remember, if you'll combine that with some low-fat meals, you've got a winning combination. Your body can't help but to give you what it is that you want. Ready? Position and up, side, center, and down. Come on, up, rotate, center, and down. If you want to put your hand here and feel the muscle work, go ahead, give it a try. And up, and down. 4 more, please. Remember, keep the back straight, up and down. There you go. We're gonna do 2 more. Up, rotate, center, and down. Last one, and release it. Okay, this is where we cross the foot over. We're gonna go back to the side, elbow to knee, but they do not have to touch. We're gonna bring the heel back up, pelvic curl. Here we go. Up, rotate, center, and down. Rotate, center, and down. Now we've designed these exercises so that they're quick little 15-minute workouts. So if you're saying, oh, I don't have a lot of time to work out. If you do a body part a day for 15 minutes, you're giving your body something, and that's better than nothing. 2 more, please. Come on, up, rotate, center. 1 more, you can do it. Up, rotate, center, and release it. Okay, to the other side. Now, in between these, if you need to stretch out, go ahead and do so. Okay, I'm not gonna do it because you're going, you're wasting my time, let's get busy here. Ready? Other side, and take it up, rotate, center, and down. Exhale, don't pull on that neck. Remember, internal, external rotation. Up, down. 4 more, please. Come on, breathe through it, you can do it. Rotate, center, and down. 2 more with the crossover. Up, rotate, center. 1 more. Up, rotate, center, and down. And just release it for a minute. We're gonna go back to the pelvic tilt, curl, contract, and release. It is the toughest one, but I know you can do it, okay? Pelvic tilt, heels up, hands behind, and up, 2, contract, 2. Now come a little bit higher and release it. There you go. Keep the heels up. Pelvic tilt and torso curl. Contract together, 2, and release. Good. I know it's getting warm here. It's working. The blood's being sent to the muscle. It's getting lunch or dinner or breakfast. Up, 2, and lift, 2, contract, 2, and release. Come on. We're almost there. 2, stretch it up. Come on. Stretch it up. Lift it up and down. 2. The heels are still up. Fill in the abs. 2, contract. Come on, keep breathing. Down. You got 2 more to go. Up, 2, lift, 2. Now contract, 2, and down. 1 more, please. Come on, don't give up on yourself. Lift, 2, contract, 2, and release it. Yes. Now stretch it. Stretch your arms over your head, your legs down. Give it a nice stretch in here. And release it. Oh, good job. Okay, let's turn it over. Roll it on over, and we're gonna stretch the abs. Simply just put your arms out in front of you, and you're gonna lift your torso up, but do not come any higher than the elbows. There should be no discomfort to the lower back. Right, head still in line. And release it down. And exhale up. And release it down. Good job. Bring your hands by your shoulders And now bring yourself up to your hands and knees. You're gonna go into a cat stretch. Drop the chin down. And release it to neutral position and round it back up. Exhale out all that air and release. Now just push your booty back, all the way back. I call this the Buddha stretch. Arms are still extended over your head and rest back there and exhale out all the air. Now walk your arms toward me. Get a nice stretch over on the side. Walk them back to the center and to the back side. Back to the center and walk your hands in and sit on up and let's have a seat. Good job. How'd you guys feel? Is it a little warm in here? Inhale up, exhale. Now if you couldn't get all the repetitions, don't worry about it. If you're consistent with the workout, you will. Bring one arm down, side stretch, stretch it over, back up to the other side, and center. Bring the arms forward, round it, put your head down, press toward me, and relax the shoulders. Bring it up and exhale. Now go out and have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Welcome to program 2. If you have your mat, a towel, and some water, then we're ready to begin you with a warm-up. Let's start marching out on your right leg. Ready? Here we go. And march, and 2, and 3. Inhale up, palms up, big breath. Exhale. Do it one more time. Exhale. Now just walk to the right and to the left. Now if you've got the room, use it. Now let's add some arms. Just push it to the side, side and front. You're gonna do 2 more. Now stay right here, step touch, 2 more. Now go back to the walk. Use those arms, push it, other side. Stay here, step touch. Now the next time we do that step touch, we'll add the arms, all right? Back to the walk, big steps, and push. Come on, we're elevating that heart rate, getting you ready for some exercise. Now reach and pull, reach and pull. Back to the walk, and push. Stay right here, step touch, arm overhead. Reach and pull it. We're gonna add a step touch toward me. Step touch, now double. Take it back, step touch, 2 steps. This time add a shoulder. Shoulder, double. Take it back. Back to the walk, right side. And push. 1 more, stay here. Step touch, reach and pull it in. Back to the walk, reach. 1 more, stay here. Reach it over. Go back to the step touch with the shoulders. Here we go. Forward, double. Now take it back. Leave it right here. Inhale up, step it out. Exhale, release it. Now bring your arms around in front and just push your back backwards as you push your arms toward me. In other words, I don't want you to lean forward and do forward flexion. Press back. They're going opposite directions. Your legs are bent to support your torso. Hips back. And open it up. Bring your arms back down, hands on your thighs. You're gonna roll it down. Now all I want you to do is contract the abdominals as if you're trying to push your belly button back towards your spine. Back down, 2. Stretching in the lower back. Again, 2 more. Up, 2, and down. 1 more, please. Come on. 2, and down. Now take this shoulder across. Get a nice stretch on the side. Nice and easy. Remembering to breathe through all your stretches. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back center to the other side. Remember, your hands are on your thighs to help support the torso. Cross and drop it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it center. Contract, roll it up. Arms overhead. Reach it up. Drop 1 arm, side bend to the right. Make sure your hand's on the thigh to support it. And press it up. Inhale again. Bring that 1 arm back down. Side bend to your left. All to the side. And release it. Good job. Okay, now grab your mat. Make sure that it's positioned so that you can see me easily, so you're not torquing or twisting or hyperextending the neck, all right? In position, come on down. We're gonna start at 90 degrees. That means legs directly above your hips, lower legs directly out from your knees, and the feet are flexed. Now beginners, those of you that are just starting a fitness program, if you want to drop the knees in at sometimes towards your middle section, that's okay. But if you can keep them at 90 degrees, then please do so. And those of you that are very strong and been doing this for a while, keep them there. It will be tough. All I want you to do is contract your lower abs and your gluteus as if you're trying to lift the pelvis up. Already? Already? Here we go. Up, release. Now don't push with the hands. Don't push with the hands. Up, release. It's a very subtle movement. Contract. Keep the small of your back on the floor. There you go. Contract, release. This 90 degree makes it a little bit tougher, but remember, if you're just starting out, you can drop the knees in towards your body. Up, release. Go ahead, put your hands there, feel it. Exhale, release. It's a very subtle move. Come on, working those lower abs, that's the last one. Now bring your hands back behind you. We're gonna add this with a torso curl. Gets a little bit harder, counts of twos, here we go. It's up, 2, and down, 2. Exhale, up, 2, and down. Now notice, we're trying to keep our head in that neutral position. Remember our body alignment? Head, put your fist about right here, and that's where it should be. It should not be pushed down. Elbows out, 11 to 1 o'clock, and you're trying to get your shoulder blades off the floor. No arch in the lower back. Come on, you can do this. Do it with me. Keep breathing. Keep that 90 degrees. Up, and down. Now we're working all the muscles in the abdominal region. Rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, and internal, external obliques. They all work together, okay? Down, 2, and now remember, this is only one part of an exercise. You will need to do the rest of your muscle groups as well as some cardiovascular, all right? That rounds it out to a well-balanced workout. Release it. Up, contract, that was the last one. And now, what we're gonna do is combine them. This gets a little bit tougher. So remember, beginners, if you wanna bring the knees in, please feel free to do so. Pelvic tilt, curl, contract, and release. Pelvic tilt, curl, contract, and release. Up with the pelvic, curl, contract, and release. Now we're doing one at a time, and our body has to go through, hold the contraction through each lever that's moving. So lower, upper, together, and down. Keeping 90 degrees, up, contract, and down. Pelvic, curl, contract, and down. Watching that lower back. Don't arch it, keep it pressed against the floor of the mat. Up, contract, and down. Come on. Breathe through it. You've got 6 more to go. Up, contract, and down. Don't give up on yourself. It's a subtle movement, but you can do it. Up, up, contract. You've got 3 more, please. Up, lift, contract. I'm feeling it. 2 more. Come on. Up. And it's even harder when you have to talk your way through it. Up. This is your last one. And release it. Good. Take a little breather. Okay, from here, we're going to go into what we call a turbo reverse. For beginners, you might want to just cross the leg over, all right? For those of you that are a little bit more advanced, what I want you to do is press this foot against the knee, all right? Bring the leg off the floor, and you don't use your upper body. If your arms are comfortable back here, that's fine. Reverse, release. It doesn't go back down to the floor, okay? Just bring it toward the center of your body right here, up and down, up and down. Exhale, come on, feel it right here. Go ahead, put your hands there. That was the last one. Now let's change. Beginners, just cross, advance, place it on the foot on the knee. Here we go. And up and down. Exhale, up and down. Feel it, it should be getting warm in here. What are we working? Yeah, the abdominals. By strengthening the abdominals, it'll help with the lower back. Sometimes we have lower back pain because we have weak abdominals. And that was it for that. Let's go back to the other side. Once again, 8 reps, but this time we're gonna add the torso curl, okay? So it's a side lateral movement like this with the reverse turbo. Here we go. Up, cross, center, and down. Up, rotate it side to side. Come on, up, internal, external obliques. Rotate your muscles. Up, side. You've got 4 more, please. Come on. There you go. And up. Watch that lower back. Remember, if something doesn't feel right, you can always change it. One more. Up, side, center, and release it. Good. Change legs. Turbo on this side. Lateral movement. Ready. And up, lateral, side, and down. Come on, think about those abs. Don't be thinking about what you're gonna do when you get out of here. Concentrate, put your mind to it. Mind and body, there is a major, major connection there. Some of us just go through the movement and don't think about what we're doing. You've got 3 more, please. Up, side, and you can get a whole lot more out of it if you just put your mind to it. Think about what it is that you want it to do. This is your last one. And release it back down. Not bad. Okay, we're gonna go back to the top at that 90-degree, flex at the ankle, press the small of your back on the floor, just the pelvic tilt. Here we go. 8 reps. And 2, it's a very subtle movement. Come on, 3. Don't let the knees drop too far in. Keep it breathing. Press, go ahead, feel the muscle work. Last one. Okay, now is the torso, remember? Together, up, 2, and down. 2, trying to get the shoulder blades off. Take a check of your body alignment, head in line with the spine. Good. Now, if you've done this for a while and you're getting bored of listening to me, turn me off. Turn on some hot music, but do the exercise, all right? Take it up, curl. You just gotta remember that it's the technique that counts here and the movement. And up, this is your last one, and release it. Good job. Bring it back down, take a little breather. Okay, that's enough. Reverse, turbo reverse right here. Place the foot on top, beginners, just cross it over. In position, ready, here we go. Take it up and down. See that it's a small range of motion. It's not going very far. There you go, keep it breathing. 4 more. 2 more, please. And that was the last one. Good, take it to the other side. Press against it, ready, and 1, release. You know your body is your greatest asset. If you don't take care of it, no one else is going to. It's the only body you get, all right? Take care of it and it'll take care of you. Come on, last one, and release it. Now go back to the turbo on this side. We're gonna add the lateral. Internal, external obliques, ready? Counts of 2s. Up, cross, center, and down. Up, side, center, and down. Good. Feeling it? Remember, if you can't do all the repetitions, that's okay. As long as you're doing something for your body. Up, side, center, and down. Good. Keep breathing. 2 more, please. And I say keep breathing because actually some people do like to hold their breath. We don't want to do that. And release it. Let's take it to the other side. Cross, bring it up position, ready, and up, side, center, and down. Now, what do you think we're using as a form of resistance here? Well, we're pressing against the leg, and we're using our body as a form of resistance and gravity. There's other things that you can do, but you know, the important thing is you want to make sure that you use your abdominals on all exercises, not just the ones that come when you're doing the ab work, okay? You've got 1 more. For instance, if we were doing a bicep curl, you should always contract the abdominal to help support the lower back. Bring it in and just stretch it out here for a second. There you go. We're gonna do 1 more exercise. And this is where you get to cross. Go ahead and drop the knees closer in. They do not stay at the 90 degrees. And we're going to do a curl up, 2, and then cross it over. And over, 2, back center, up, 2, now to the other side. And over, 2, again. Now, if you can bring the knees in with the curl, then do so. This is a true crunch. Back center. Come on, bring those knees in. So if you imagine that you have dough, you know, that you're baking something and you rub it like this, the center gets smaller, right? That's what we're trying to do. So both limbs, lower, upper, are moving. And we're making the middle smaller. Cross it over, keep the back down, don't pull on the neck, and middle, up, 2, and down. And cross it over. How you feeling? Are you okay? Bring the knees in. Now sometimes people think if I do this faster, that I'm gonna get more out of it. That's not always so. Come on, cross it over. Sometimes slower is better. Back center, bring those knees in. And cross it over. We've got one more. Come on, up, 2, cross it over. Turn those knees in. I know it's slow, but it works. And cross it over. Okay, advance, this is your last one. We're gonna make it 12 reps right here. Up, 2, don't pull on the neck. Cross it over. Back center, up, 2, and cross it over. I know you've seen these exercises before because there's only so much that you can do for your abs. And release it. Good job, stretch it out. Excellent. Now we're just gonna roll on over to your stomach. And what I'd like you to do here is to place your arms right here and just lift your torso. Don't press it up where you're arching. Right here, your head's in line with your spine, stretching in the abs, and release it down. Good job. Bring your arms by your shoulders right here and push yourself back into a Buddha stretch. And just push it all the way back as if you're setting your bums or your buns on your heels. Now just walk your arms toward me. Get a nice stretch in the side. And walk it back to the other side, away from me. And back to the center. Bring your hands in and roll yourself up and have a seat. And inhale up. Hey, you guys did a great job. Thanks for joining me. Go out and have a great day. And remember, I'm always here whenever you want to turn it on. Welcome to program 3. Got your mat and water and a towel. We're ready to warm up. March out on your right. Let's inhale up, palms up. Exhale. Again. Now just take a plie tap to the side, right here. Make the movement big, down and up. Just move this forward, down, tap. Now take a step touch back and cross with the tap. Do that again, forward. And step touch back, cross it over. Now let's add some arms. One arm punch. Now the other, and double. And cross back. Do that again, and reach. Nice and strong, and just click it back. One more time, we'll add a change. And cross it back. Now instead of a plie coming forward, heel curl. Kick it up, and cross arms up and down. Try it again, press, and cross back. One more set. Come on, kick yourself in the buns, press it up, and cross it. Stay right here, eliminate the arms, and keep the tap. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold the legs, inhale up, exhale down, and bring the arms forward and open. Again, up, open, bring it forward, and open and down. Now, step out on your right, bring the arms up, lift up again. We're gonna tilt the hip to the side, bring the arm down, and reach it over. Keep the hip up though, so you get a nice stretch all the way through here. Do not borrow from forward flexion or hyperextension. Keep it all to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let it rotate, turn, and down, roll the shoulder. One more. Inhale, back up, stretch it up, tilt that hip to the side, bring the arm down, place it on the thigh, and stretch it on over. Again, try not to lean forward or back. Tilt it all to the side and breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn, rotate, shoulder roll, back. 2. Hands and thighs, bring it forward. Now hold it right here. Make sure your hands are on your thighs. You're just gonna press that belly button all the way back to the spine and release it. Round, 2, and down. Make sure you relax the shoulders. Up, 2, and down. Come on. Up, 2. This time, come all the way up. And bring the shoulders back. Good. Turn to the right side and just lean forward. Round that back again. Press down. And back up. And bring it back up to the center. Turn to the other side. Make sure you're supporting with your hands and your thighs. And now round that back. And down. One more. And bring it up. And center. Inhale up. And exhale. Good. Take the mat. Make sure that you set it right where you can see me, okay? That you're not hyperextending the neck. All right, down in position. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tilt the hip, all right? You're gonna just tilt one side of the hip. So it's gonna come up, 2, and down, 2. Now as you tilt it up, think about it as it coming straight up and it's shooting out to say 3 o'clock. But I want you to kick it up to 6 o'clock. So as it comes up, if you can bring it up a little bit higher, do so. For those of you that are advanced, this should be no problem. Now as you're doing this, press the other hip down on the floor, all right? Pull it up, last one. Take it to the other side, okay, ready? And it's hip, just lifting it up is 9 o'clock, focused out here, 9 o'clock, right there. Now if you're advanced, bring it up, right up to 12, down, there you go. Make sure this hip stays down, feel it in the lower part of your abs. Keep the small of the back on the floor. So we're working internal, external obliques, as well as strengthening the lower back on the opposite side. Come on, keep it breathing. Everybody can do this. That's the last one. Now we're gonna go back to it, but we're gonna add a torso. And the torso is going to take it opposition, so elbow, or actually shoulder to hip, all right? Here we go. Up, rotate, center, and down. Remember, it's only the hip that's coming up. This hip stays down. Bring it up, high as you can, and bring this shoulder off the floor. Exhale as you come up. Remember, the head is in a neutral position. Keep breathing. Let's do 3 more. Up, rotate, center, down. Good. Up, rotate. One more, please. And up, rotate, center, and down. Other side. Remember, this one comes up, this one stays down. Are you ready? Here we go. Up, rotate, center, and down. Bring it up high. Press that other hip down on the floor. Good. Don't pull in the neck. And keep breathing. Exhale as you come up. Good. We have 4 more. Up, cross, center, and down. 3 more. 2 more. Feel it work. Keep that hip down. Last one. Good. Center and release it. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the torso up one time. You're gonna pulse it for 3. All right? Here we go. Bring it up, pulse 2, 3, hold 1, and down, 2. Ready? Here we go. And up, 2, 3, hold, and down, 2, 3. Repeat it. Take it up, 2, 3, and hold, and down. So you do a small range of motion right here, and then you hold isometric, keep it breathing, and down. Press that small of your back to the floor, and hold, and down. Keep it breathing again. Up, full range, small range, hold, and down. We're gonna do 16 counts of these, so it's gonna be tough. However, if you're just starting out, 8 will be fine. And down. Again, take it up, pulse, 2, hold, and down. Come on, strengthen those abdominals, and hold, We want that washboard look. And down. And up, 2, 3, hold. And down. Come on, I know you can do it. 2, 3, hold here. And down. Now if your muscles start shaking, it's going to the point of fatigue. Go ahead and take a break. And release. Keep that head in a neutral position. Up, 2, 3, and hold. Keep breathing. And release it. Good. Again, up, 2, 3, hold. Keep it breathing. And down. And up, 2, come on, 3, hold. And down. Last one. Up, 2, come on, I'm working with you. Hold it. And down and relax just for a minute. Stretching it out, good job. Now we're gonna go into bicycles. Now on bicycles, for those just starting out, you might wanna put your hands underneath the buttocks area, just like this. Or you can keep the torso down and put your hands back here. Those are the advanced, you're gonna bring it up. Nice and slow, here we go. You're gonna cross, cross, 2, 3. Don't pull on the neck. Keep it going. You don't have to extend the legs all the way out. They're staying slightly bent. Keep it breathing. And 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Good. Now remember, you can just do the legs if you want. Do not extend it all the way out. Take the legs now and bring both feet together over to the side. Take one hand behind your head, the other is going to be extended to the side. You're going to reach toward the ankles, okay? Both legs to one side. Try and keep the back down. Ready? Here we go. Take it up, reach, center, and down. Good job. Up, side, center, and down. The head stays in line with the spine. Once again, working internal, external obliques. However, you're going to feel this in the rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, all the muscle groups. Come on, up, side, center, 2 more, up, side, center, and down. 1 more. Can you reach and touch the ankles? And release it. Take it to the other side now. Position, your feet are together. This is a very ladylike exercise, isn't it? Unlike the other ones. Position, you're gonna try and touch your heels. Ready? Here we go. Up, side, center, and down. Good. Up, side, try and touch the heels. Keep the small of the back on the floor. Head in line with the spine. Are you feeling it? No? Then maybe you need to change the position. Come on. Take it up, side, center. You have 2 more, please. Up, side, nice and easy. Last one. Up, and release it. Good job. We're gonna go back from the very beginning. Tilt the pelvis. Here we go. And up and down. 2, just the pelvis right here. To the side. Press the opposite hip down. Good job. Keep it breathing. Think about what you're doing. Come on. Pull it up. Last one. To the other side. Same thing. Keep this hip down. The other one comes up. Here we go. Up and down. Try and keep the back down on the floor. Up. Squeeze it. Come on, feel it right here. Get those little ripples on the side. Come on. Press and press. That was your last one. Now go back to this side. Hands behind your head. We add the torso curl with it. Opposition. Here we go. Up, cross, center, and down. Up, cross, center, and down. Now the direction that you're coming, remember, that's the hip that's coming up. Try and lift it and then lift it towards your shoulder. There you go. Up, shoulder. Keep the other one down. Now if I was there with you, I'd be pressing this hip down for you and saying, keep this one down, pull this one up. And sometimes we tend to work harder when someone's right there doing it with us. And now let's take it to the other side. Ready? Here we go. Up, cross, center, and down. Up, cross, center, and down. Think about bringing the shoulder up and then across, but don't pull on the neck. Up, cross, center, and down. Come on. Up, And you know what, if you think that every time that you're going to be doing this, that you're going to get strong abdominals, you're going to do one more, and think that, geez, if I do this every single day, that'll make my abs 6-pack, 8-pack the best that it can be. Sometimes you can actually do too much and that muscle will start getting bigger. And you're wondering, why am I getting thicker in here? Well, there's a reason for that. Okay, we're gonna go up to that 3 count, hold, ready? Here we go. Bring it up, pulse, 1, 2, 3, hold, 5, 6, down, 7, 8. Again, up, 2, 3, hold, 5, 6, back, down. Come on, with the torso, lift, pulse, small range, hold, isometric, 2, and down. Again, and up, 2, 3, hold, 5, 6, and down. Come on, keep breathing it. Try and get your shoulder blades off the floor. And if you think this is easy, it's harder trying to talk. Come on, up, 2, 3, 4, hold, 5, 6, 7. We have 2 more, please. Come on, up, 2, 3, hold, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Last one, and up, 2, 3, hold, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. See, I feel them too. Okay, we're gonna do our bicycles. Remember, beginners, I'm gonna show you just real quick so you don't feel left out. You can do this. You can bring it up if you can hold your head in position right here. Once you get a little bit stronger, you can take the hands behind you, all right? So we start 16, nice and slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on. 5, 6, 2 more, please. And 8. Good job. Take the legs to the side, reach, and reach. Come on, we're almost done. Internal, external, up and down. Lift, 3 more. Come on, touch those heels. Last one. Take them to the other side. Position, ready, and touch. Come on, try and touch those heels. Nice and slow, up. Think about what you're doing. 4 more. Good. And up. Last one. Good job. Just stretch it out. See, that wasn't so bad. Before you know it, it was all done. Bring your knees into your chest. Gently pull them in towards your body and release it. Bring it back in and release it. Let's turn over on the stomach. And hands out by your shoulders and just press up your torso. Don't lift any higher. And release it down. And bring it up to a cat position. Round the back. And release it. One more time, round it. And release. And tuck your toes. And bring yourself up. You did a great job. Don't forget you need a little bit of cardiovascular workout, the rest of the body, and we've got it all for you. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to Buns of Steel, Tammy Lee Collection. I'm Tammy Lee Webb and I've designed 3 great workouts for your buns. Each 15-minute program begins with a warm-up. So when you're done working out with program 1, simply turn it off, and when you're ready to work out again, come back and push play. Now, before we begin your workout, you might want to grab a towel, some water to keep yourself hydrated, and above all, listen to your body. If you feel any pain or discomfort, then stop the exercise. Let's start with the warm-up. Let's march out on your right leg. Ready? Here we go, and march. Let's take a deep breath in, arms overhead, and up. Exhale. Do that one more time. Exhale. Now just march. We're gonna take the march 3 and tap 1, and it'll stay that way the whole time. Are you ready? Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, and tap. There you go. 1, 2, 3, and tap. Now you're gonna take the tap out to the side. Tap out and out. Let's add some arms to it. Press it out and down. There you go. Come on, strong arm movements and legs. Stretch it out there. Now bring it to the front. March forward, tap side. Tap side. Come on, strong arms. Got long arms, you gotta use them. We're gonna do it one more time. Now stay here and just take it to a lunge, arms overhead. Same rhythm. Overhead. Come on, 2 more. Reach it up, elevating that heart rate. Now stay right here and tap. Now we're gonna take it from side to side. Are you ready? Move and tap. To the other side. Now if you've got room in your living room, then use it. Take the tap to a little kick, right there. Arms gonna go cross and punch. And punch. Come on, nice and easy. And push. One more time. Stay right here and turn it from side to side. Tap, push with the arms. Come on, push them way out. Now take a backstroke. Come on, full range. Keep it breathing. 2 more. 1 more set. Bring it back to the center and tap front and tap. Now the next time, we're gonna hold the tap right here. Hold. Hands on the base leg. Push your hips or your buttocks way back, but keep your back straight all the way from your tailbone, all the way up here to your head, all right? Feeling the stretch in the back of the upper thigh, right in here called the hamstring. Now bring that toe up. Feel the stretch go down the leg? That's called the gastrocnemius. Make sure all your weight though is on the base leg. And bring it up. Cross that leg over the base leg. Now I know for some of you this is not a comfortable position, so go ahead and take your leg down and push this hip out to the side. However, if you can balance, push it down and you feel a stretch in the hip. Okay? There you go. Come on, keep it breathing and bring it up. Let's take it to the other side. Hands on the base leg, the back is straight, pull that stomach in. Once again, stretching the back and the hamstring because it's connected to that glute. Let's bring that toe up. Feel the stretch move down to the leg. There you go. Are you breathing? Feel the stretch. Don't bounce. Don't bounce with it, okay? And bring it back up. And we're gonna cross it again. Remember to sit down into it. You're gonna feel a stretch here. Here's your option. Take it to the side. Feet together, roll it up. All right, are you ready? Here we go. We're gonna start with squats. Now most people do them incorrectly. They do this. See my knees? They're going past my toes. I don't wanna see this. I wanna see your booty back. That means your butt goes back. It's not gonna hit any walls, not gonna break anything, but it is a flexion at your hip, all right? For those of you starting out, place your hands on your thighs so that you have some support to your upper torso. Tighten up the abdominals, and you wanna squeeze your buttocks as you come up. Think that you have a valuable coin back there and you can't let it slip, all right? So keep it tight at all times. We're gonna go 3 positions, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 more, 4, 3. Now take a wide step out to this side and squat. Remember in the hip, the knees aren't going past the toe. 4 more, 3, 2. Now stand up tall, toes out. This is our plie. Similar to a squat, but our toes are out to the side. Knees not going past the toe. Back to the squat. Hands on thighs if you need support. Come on, squeeze it in. 4 more, 3, 2. Start position 1. We're gonna repeat that whole thing On this side, 4 more. Ready? Step wide. Now, if you're advanced and you want to use your arms, feel free to go and do so, okay? But if you're just starting out, go ahead and put your hands on your thighs. Open it up, plie. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, back to the front, 8. Now we're gonna count this down to 4 counts when we come back to position 1. Are you ready? Here we go, 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Out to the side, 2, 3, open it up. Press from the heels. Yes, you're gonna feel it in the inner thigh. Back front, pushing those hips back. Back starting position. And 2, keep breathing. 3, and wide. Pull that stomach in, support the upper torso. Open it up, wide. Check the knees, not past the toes. Back front, push it. Back center, 1 more set of 4s. Remember, advance, if you want to use your arms, you can certainly bring them out. And out to the side, and open. Back to the front. 2, 3, step it together. Come on, you don't have to go down very far, especially if you feel any discomfort. Down, 2, 3, open it up. Remember, pain is not what we're looking for here. We want it to feel good. Yes, you're gonna feel like you're working. Now, counts of 2s. And 2, open it up. There you go. Back it in. Other side. We have 2 sets of this. Is your heart rate elevating? Are you going, I feel this? Yes. Adding a little oxygen here. Second set, counts of 2s, plies. Think about what you're doing. There you go. Back in and out. Now, our last set will be singles. Are you ready? Here we go. It's 1 to the side, open, front, center. Come on. We have 1 more set of this. We can do it. Sit, out, open. Last side. 2, 3, center, and hold. Now that wasn't so bad, now was it? Okay, let's cross 1 leg over. And the reason we're gonna cross it is because when you bend down, push that hip back, just like you're pushing your hip back. This knee is not gonna go past your toe. Place your hands on your thigh to support your upper torso. We're gonna down 2, up 2. Ready? Here we go. It's down, 2, and up, 2. Now, notice I'm not rounding the back, it's still straight. I'm pressing from the heel that's on the floor. Push that hip back. When you come out, squeeze it, make it tight. All right? We don't want it hanging. We don't want it leaving any skid marks. We want it strong. Come on. And down, 2, and up. Squeeze it, come on. Down, 2, up, and squeeze. Are you pressing from the heel? Don't put the weight in your toe. If you put in the toe, you're gonna feel it more in the patella, the knee. All right? Don't do that. Put it back, right where it belongs. We've got 2 more. 1, come on, 1 more, and 2, and up. Good, let's try it on the other side. Cross. Now remember, if you're just starting out, take it down. 2, you might want to have a chair or something near you so that if you feel like you're losing your balance, you've got something to hold on to. All right, down, 2, hands on the thighs, support the torso. Feel it right here, press from the heel, up and squeeze. Down, 2, up, and squeeze. And it's not bowing, it's not bending over like this, okay? Remember, it's flexion from the hip. Push, sit, up, and squeeze. Down, 2, up, and squeeze. Come on, 4 more, you can do it. Breathe with me. You always want to exhale on the hard part. You're probably saying, it's all hard, Tammy Lee, where do I breathe? You need to keep breathing, just breathe where it's comfortable. Don't hyperventilate on me. This is your last one. And release it. We're gonna go back to second set. This time we're gonna do 8. Ready? Here we go. Down, 2, and up, and squeeze. Down, 2, come on, up, and squeeze. Press from the heel, fill in the heel. If you want, go ahead and put your hand back there. Do you feel the muscle working? I know, sometimes when I feel like I haven't been working out for a few days, I'd never put my hand back there. It's like, oh gosh, this is why I work out, so that it's strong, okay? But you can feel the muscle work. Squeeze through it. Squeeze through it. You have 1 more. Down, 2, and up, and squeeze. There you go. Last set on this leg. Ready? And take it down, 2, and up, and squeeze. Remember, this knee comes right behind the pocket of your front knee. It's emphasizing the hip back. Pull it in. Remember, tighten those abs. Tighten. Sometimes some of us don't even tighten up our abs or pull them in unless we're at a party and someone good looking comes in. Then you'll notice all the guys start breathing from the chest and their stomachs go, yeah. Well, if you start doing some workouts for your buttocks and your abs, this last one, then you don't have to do that. It will automatically look like that. Okay, from here we're gonna go into a one-legged straight leg lunge, okay? One leg in front, get a nice stretch back here, especially if you have long legs, because this leg's gonna stay straight. Knee doesn't go past the toe, press from the heel. Ready, go. Down, press back. Press from the heel, and 2. Yep, it's kind of like balancing here. Come on, squeeze it back, and you're gonna feel it right here. Down, press back, down, squeeze, press from the heel. Sometimes I like to put a little block or something underneath my toe so that I know that I'm not pressing from my toe, I'm pressing from the heel. One more, and release it. Change legs. Once again, we're gonna do 2 sets here. Nice wide stance. Here we go. Down, press from the heel. Down, press from the heel. Good. Are you with me? You didn't stop to get some water. But if you did, that's okay, because I want to keep you hydrated, okay? You need to stop, but if you can get through the sets of reps, then do that first. Come on, 4 more. Oh, 2 more. 1 more, you can do it. And release it. Second set, 8 reps. Ready? Here we go. Down, press up. Down, press up. Down, come on, press through the heel. Keep it breathing. Your back is straight. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders down. Yes, 2 more. 1 more. And bring it in, change legs. Before you know it, you're gonna be done and you're gonna have some nice, strong buns, right? But you gotta be consistent with it, because if you're not consistent, it doesn't hang around. It takes a lot to get it in shape, but overnight it just seems to just like go away, and it's not fair. 1 more, and release it. Okay, now we're gonna go to one-legged extension. Bend the base leg, the leg that's gonna be the one holding you up. This leg stays slightly bent. Turn your toe down 7 o'clock. Flexion at the heel, okay? And lift up and down, up and down. Now press through the heel, press through it. Squeeze, there you go, squeeze. Working back here in the gluteus. Notice I'm not arching the back, no arching the back. Take it tight, squeeze, press through the heel, keep the knee soft. 2 more. And release it to the other side. If you need to hold on to a chair or something, please do so. Here we go, and lift up and down, up and down. Now notice, nothing from the hips up is arching. I'm keeping it all straight. Press, release. Get a nice contraction back there in the gluteus. Come on, keep it breathing. You can do it 4 more for me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Second set. Bring it back. This time we'll do 8. 8 of them, and then we'll pulse for 8. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and lift and down. Press through that heel. Tighten in the stomach. 3. Good. Feel it. 4. Are you feeling it? 5. Come on, make it tight. If you want to make it even harder, you can add ankle weights on your ankles. Make it a little bit harder. That was it. Hold it. Press. Small range of motion. Pulse. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Good. On the other side, 8 of them. Position and lift and lower. Nice and slow. And again, if you want to add more resistance, you can always add ankle weights onto your ankle. Yeah. Or rubber bands. That's my favorite. Press through it. 1 more, 1 more. Now hold this one up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Did you feel it? Yes, put your heels together and just squeeze them together. Squeeze, 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 and release it. Squeeze it 1 more time, hard, and release it 1 more time. Squeeze, and release it. Okay? Now let's stretch out those muscles we just worked. Gluteus. Now notice we always have assisting muscles that come into play. Although we're working your buns or the gluteus muscle, you always have the hamstring, your back, quads. There's all of the muscle groups that come in to assist, and that's okay. But our emphasis is on the buns. Bring that toe back up. We're doing the same stretches as we did at the beginning. Now remember, this is not a balanced workout. You need some cardiovascular. You're going to need some other resistance training for the rest of your body. Bring it up, sit down into it. Remember, your option is just to take the heel across and push this hip out. But if you can balance, then go ahead and sit back into the heel. Make sure the knee isn't going past your toe. Keep breathing on the stretches. Good, good. Stomach in and release it. Take this leg out in front, push your hip back. Feel the stretch in the hamstring, which is connected up here in the gluteus. The back is straight. Good, and breathe. Bring the toe up. Feel the stretch move down a little bit. Notice that the knee is kept bent slightly. You don't want to put pressure here or hyperextend it. How'd you do? Did you do okay? And you know what? If you're saying, oh, it wasn't enough, I know that I can work a lot harder than that, Tammy. Well, then fine. Get yourself some ankle weights or some rubber bands. Okay, bring it up. Cross over. However, your option is to take it to the side and push your hip out, but keep breathing. Sit back into it and release it. Bring it up. Inhale, overhead. Exhale. You did a great job. Just stick with it. Remember, come back and see me in another day or two, all right? See how you feel tomorrow. If you need more stretch, do it, and go out and have a great day. Bye. Welcome to program 2. Let's get you warmed up to some tighter buns. Let's start marching on your right leg. Here we go. And march, and 2, and 3. Inhale up, palms up, exhale. One more time. We're gonna start with a step touch right here. Step touch. And we're just gonna swing the arms from side to side, and we're gonna make them a little bit bigger. Take them nice and high. There you go. Let's do 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now leave the legs out and go into a bicep curl. There you go, nice strong arms. Pull them in. 4 more. Come on, we're gonna get you warmed up, ready for more vigorous exercises for those buns. Step touch. Pull it in. Bicep. From here, you're gonna tap back, 1 arm punch. Now the other, and double. Again. Come on. 1 more time. And then we'll go back to the top. Are you ready? Step touch, swing those arms. Bicep curl. Take that tap back, 1 arm punch. Come on, nice and strong toward me. 1 more time. Then we're gonna take a step touch to the corner. Right here, swing the arms under and back. 2, 2 more. 1 more. Now hold this one and press back in the hip. Right here, push it back. The back is straight, pull the stomach in, dorsiflex. Feel that stretch, come up, down to the lower part of the leg, roll it up. Bring this leg in and push that hip out. Get a nice stretch in the glute area. There you go. And bring it up. Take that same leg to this side and step touch. Back to the swinging of the arms. Up, and 2, and 3, and 4. Bicep. Punch it back. Double. 1 more time. And to the corner. Swing it under and back. Under. 2 more. Then you're gonna hold it. Right here. Hamstring. Push that hip back. The back is straight. Keep breathing. Don't stretch to the point of tightness or to the point of pain. Stretch to where it's comfortable. Bring that toe up. There you go. Bring it in. Push this hip back. Stretching in the hip area. And a nice stretch in the glute. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the center. Roll it up. And take 1 leg back. Press in the hip. Stretch in the quadricep. Right here. Feel the stretch. Keep it breathing. Good. Bring it back to the center. Take the other leg back. Remember, the pelvis comes under. Slowly lower. The knee should not go any further than what's comfortable for it. Stretching the largest muscle in our body, quadriceps, because they're a part of this whole area that's going to be moving today. Bring it back to the center and roll it up and overhead. Inhale, exhale. 1 more time, up and exhale and release it. Okay, now you're gonna need a mat unless you have carpet, and then you don't need a mat. Let's go on down the floor. Okay, now this is gonna be very simple, but you're gonna feel it, okay? Sit with both knees bent. If it's uncomfortable for the knee, extend the leg a little bit further. Bring your torso down, okay? Now all you're gonna do is lift that leg up to about hip level, no higher, all right? Contract the abdominals to support the lower back. Now, turn that toe up just a little bit. Flexion at the heel. There you go. Keep it breathing. And up. Do you feel it deep into the glutes right there? You got it. Come on. We have 16 of these. We're going to do 4 more. 4, right here. 3, you've got it. 2, and 1. Bring it up. Sit up nice and tall. Same thing, okay? Bring the leg up, but contract the abdominals. Here we go. Up and down. 2, 3. Good. Do you feel it deep? Think about the deepest muscle in the gluteus. That's where we're going to feel it. However, if you feel any discomfort on the back or the knee, you can lean slightly forward. Up, up. We have 6 more. Come on. I feel it too. Yes, right in here. Once again, working in our gluteus area. However, you're going to feel it in the outer thigh. Last one. Now this time, sit up nice and tall. Keep the foot down, and you're just going to lift the knee up. So it looks like this. Ready? Lift it up and down. Externally rotating that knee out. Now please, it's real important that if you feel any discomfort here in the knee, just extend this leg out a little bit further. Do you see the difference? There you go. I'm going to bring it in because I feel it better here. Up and down. Now kind of like, you know, you've seen those little dimples in the butt, that nice dimple, okay? That's what we're working at. We've got 3 more. Up, come on, squeeze it, up, tighten those abs, squeeze, last one. Now, take this back a little bit further, so you're gonna have to open up the pelvis area. Now, for some of you, this will be difficult, but extend the leg and you can always adjust your torso. Ready? Lift and down. Now notice the knee doesn't lift as high. Doesn't lift as high. The foot stays against the floor. The pelvis area is opened up. Yes, I know you're probably saying, oh God, I feel this on the other hip. It's holding you up. Come on, lift and down. Feel deep. Keep breathing. Keep it with me. Come on. Breathe through it. There you go. Are you with me? 1 more. And that's it. Oh, okay, stretch it out. Cross it, bring it in. Feel a nice stretch here in the glute area. See, that wasn't so bad. However, we are going to do 2 sets, okay? Okay, let's take it to the other side. In our position, we bring it down first. Ready? Full leg. Here we go. Lift it up and down. Now, if you see yourself doing this, then you're doing it incorrectly. You're forcing it. You need to keep it where your back is straight, abdominals are tight so it supports the lower back, but breathe through there, okay? And you're lifting the entire leg. Do you feel it? Right in here. Feel it deep, come on. There we go. 4 more, and if you can't do all 16, it's okay. If you want to stop at 8, 12, 10, doesn't matter. Last one, and release it. Bring it up, second position, same thing. Here we go. Lift up and down. 2 and 3. Feel it deep, right in here. Now remember, we're working the gluteus, and sometimes people will say, well, I want to work this area. Well, what is it that you really want to work? The fat on it or the muscle? We're working the muscle here, but by working the muscle, we increase our metabolism. Metabolism is what burns fat, utilizes fat better. So it's important that you understand we're working the muscle, and in the long run, we are helping the fat. Last one, and release it. Okay, sit up nice and tall. This time we're gonna lift that knee up, externally rotate. Ready? Ready? Okay, here we go. Up and down. 2, there you go, come on. Up, yes, feel it, deep, deep into the glutes. Up and down. Remember, you can always extend the leg out a little bit further if you need it. How's it feel? Are you feeling it? Now remember, you should feel it down in here, not the knees, not the back. No, come on. Up. We've got 2 more. You're almost there. And the last one. Okay, open it up a little bit wider. This is where it gets a little bit harder, and it's very small range of motion. Are you ready? Here we go. Lift up and down. And don't think that it's not hard for me, because it is. I have to do these too, and I'm feeling it just like you are. Okay, deep in here, working the gluteus. You might want to get out and get yourself some cardiovascular today, because remember, this is not a balanced program. You need some form of cardiovascular as well as exercises for the rest of your body. But if this is a problem area, It's my problem area. You and I can do it together. Last one. And release it. Oh, stretch it out. Good job. Guess what? We only have one more set on each leg. See, I was kind. Today I'm only making you do 2 sets. And release it. Take it back to the first position. We come on down. We're lifting the entire leg. Are we ready? Here we go. Lift and down. 2. This time we're going to do 8 reps, and then we're going to pulse it. So that'll be a little bit harder. If you're just starting out, just do the 8 reps. You don't have to pulse it. 2 more. Now hold this one up. Hold. Small range of motion. Lift. 2, 3. There you go. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, bring it up. Yes, I felt it. Are you ready? Second position. Here we go. Lift up and down. The whole leg. If you want, you can extend it out a little bit further, but actually that's kind of hard because your lever is longer and you have to work harder to get up because it's going to weigh more. 2 more. Now hold this one up. Are you with me? Now pulse it. Small range. 1 and 2. Come on, hold on. 3 and 4, 5. You're almost there. Come on. 7. Hold 8 and release it. See, it wasn't so bad. This time, leave the leg down, okay? Leave the leg down. We're gonna externally rotate the knee. Ready? Sit up nice and tall and lift up and down. 2. Now, think about where we're working, how it feels. If you want to add more resistance, you can actually place your hand there and press against it. I don't think you need to though, right? Last one, hold it up, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, come on, 5, make it tight. 3, 2, and 1, release it. Open it up, second position, which means the hips come out a little bit further. Good thing God gave us hips, huh? Now keep the toe down, externally rotate. Here we go, lift and down. Now notice, you don't have to lift very high. There should be no pain, discomfort. Breathe through it. Breathe through it. Before you know it, it's gonna be over. Then you're gonna be jumping into your tennis shoes. You're gonna go out for a nice run, jog, swim. Release it up, hold, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it across, stretch it out. Oh, right here. Pull it in, hold the stretch, don't bounce it. Just gently pull it in. And release it. Last set on the other side. Here we go. Position, full leg. Here we go. Lift it up and down. 2. Now remember, contract your abdominals. Contract the abs. Up. That supports your lower back. All right? We don't want any low back problems. Not in here. Hold this last one. Now pulse, small range. Lift. 2, 3, 4. It's harder on the second set, huh? 2 more. Up and release. Bring the torso up. Sit nice and tall. Ready? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Lift it up and down. 2. Very small range. Good. And up. Think about it. Deep into the glutes. Deep into the glutes. Yeah, we'll get that dimple. And we'll let it shake only when we want it to shake. Hold this one. Lift up. And 2. And 3. And 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now this time, leave the toe down. Externally rotate the knee up. Sit up nice and tall. Ready. And lift up and down. Try and keep your hips forward. Don't turn your hips with it. That's cheating, okay? Keep it right here. Lift up and down. Again, up. The last one, hold. Pulse it. 1 and 2 and 3. Come on, we're almost there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. See? Now you got one more to go. Open up a little bit further. Open it up. Ready? And lift up and down. Right back here, come on. Up and down. And you know what? If you don't feel it today, you probably will tomorrow. That's okay, one more. Hold. You should give your body a day of rest, all right? So if it's Monday, take Tuesday off with the buns and then come back for it on Wednesday. Okay, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Cross it over. Cross it over. Get a nice stretch right in here. And release. Now we're gonna do one more thing, and this is what I call butt abs, because I hear people say all the time, I don't have time to work it out. Yeah, you do. I'll tell you where it is. Sit up nice and tall here, and just squeeze your buttocks together. Just squeeze. Now you'll see I'll raise a little bit because I have the big round butt. But you know what? If you squeeze it, you're contracting the muscle, you're working. You're using your own body, upper body, torso, as your form of resistance. Now listen, I'm gonna do that double time. I know it looks funny, but if I'm driving to work and I have 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and I can do this all the way to work, you'd be really sore when you get out of that car. And it's a great conversational piece when you're on an airplane. And you can take it right and left, right and left. You can also do this at like a boring dinner date, standing in line at the supermarket, or watching TV. So you always have time. Squeeze that glute, because you never want it to just not getting exercise because it just starts falling down, and then it's like leaving skid marks, right? So let's stretch it out. Take one leg out in front of you. This leg is nice and easily bent wherever you want it, okay? Just gently lean forward. You don't have to put your chest on the floor. I can't, and I probably never will, because I'm not really flexible in the hip joint. Nice stretch in here, as well as right back in here, actually on the opposite side. And exhale out all the air. Good. Did you get a workout today? Well, if not, just rewind it. I can do it again. Can you? And bring it back up. Take that same leg across into this, what I call the pretzel. Set up nice and tall and turn. And you get a nice stretch here in the glute. Back. And release it. Take the other leg out in front of you and gently just lean it forward. Remember to stretch before and after all exercises. Why? They help prevent injury, and we don't want you injured. I want you to work out. Being consistent is the key to reaching your fitness goals, all right? Bring it back up, cross it over. So, stretch. If you need more than this, continue stretching. If not, go out and have a great day. Make sure you get some cardiovascular. Bye-bye. Welcome to program 3. For this workout, your option is to use a step. If you have one, pull it on out. If you don't, that's okay. Don't worry about it. You're still gonna get a great workout. We're gonna start with a warm-up. Are you ready? March out on your right leg. Here we go. And march. And 2. And 3. Inhale, up, palms up. Exhale. Come on, we're gonna have a great workout today. Pick it up and down. Now just march it out. We're gonna take a basic up, up, down on the step. Are you ready? Here we go. It's up and down. 2. Come on, make sure your heels are not hanging off the step. Let's do 4 more. Add arms. Pull it up and down. 2, 3. Last one. March on the floor. Take it wide. Pull it back in. 2. Come on. Take it down a little bit further if you can. 4 more. 4 and 3, 2. One more time from the top. Basic. Arms up. Reach. Pull down. 2. Nice and strong. Arms overhead. On wide on the step. Floor. Pull it in. 2, 3. Go into a plie, knee up. Here we go. Plie, knee lift. Come on, use your legs. Bend and pull it up. Couple more. Elevating that heart rate. Now march out after the knee comes up. From the top, basic, here we go. Lift, pull down, up, pull down. You find that your heart rate's elevating here, getting you warmed up. Take it to the side and in. Come on, 2 more. 1 more. Plie, knee lift. Plie, knee lift. Come on. And then we'll go into that stretch. 1 more time. Now after the knee up, march it out. March. Inhale up. Exhale down. Place 1 foot on the step. Push that hip back as far as it'll go. Back is straight. Remember to stretch to the point of tightness, never to the point of pain. And pain feels like all of a sudden the muscle's gonna rip. We don't want that happening. Pull the toe up. There you go. Feel the stretch move down. And 4 and 3 and 2. Turn to the side. Put your weight into the step and push your hip back so you feel a stretch right in here. Right here in the glute area. Leg. And bring it up. Take that leg back. Tuck the pelvis under, lower the legs, stretching the quadricep. All right? One of the largest group of muscles in our body. Bring it back to the center. Let's take this leg up, push it back, hamstring. The back is straight. Breathe, bring the toe up. Feel the stretch move down. And bring it up, turn to the side, push your hip back, push it back. Right in here, sit into it. Make sure this knee isn't going past your toe. All the weight is into the step. Feel that, bring it up. Take this leg back, Remember to press the pelvis under and slowly lower the knee. All this is upright. Feel the stretch in the quad. Do you feel that? There you go. And you know what? If you have a better stretch that you prefer because you know your body better than I do, then please feel free to do so. Do that one. Bring it in and round it up. And inhale overhead, deep breath. And exhale down and release. Good. Now listen, this program is much more advanced than program 1 and 2. If you've got knee problems, it may not be the exercise program for you. However, try it first and not go down as far on the lunges and squats. If it's no problem, then continue the workout. If it is, you might want to go back to program 1 and 2. Ready? We're going to do a lunge on the inside of your step and then a squat. Here we go. It's a lunge, then you squat on the step. Now lift your body up on the step. Come back down, squat together. You repeat it all over again. Squat, pull it in, squat, and lift. Now when you lift, make sure you flex at the ankle and press through the heel. When you squat, knees don't go past the toe. Press, up, pull it in. Lunge, knee isn't past the toe. Squat, pull it in, squat, and lift. Good job. Now, we're only gonna do 1 set on the side of this, but we're gonna do 12 repetitions. Press through it. In and down. Come on, lunge. Watch the knees, take a look at them. Pull it in, lift, and press. Now when you lift your body up, try contracting the abdominals to give your upper torso support, lower back, and press. Come on, we're getting it on all sides today. And squat, pull it in, squeeze it tight, press. How you doing? Are you breathing a little bit? Huh? It's okay, because we're using our larger muscle groups going through the movement, and it's a little bit tougher than the others, but I know you can do it. And squat, this is 10, and press, 2 more. Watch the knee, take a look at it, and if you don't have a step, you can still do this exercise. The step just elevates the heart rate a little bit more because you have to work harder by lifting your body up, increases the intensity, and release it. Now take the inside leg, put it on the step. Make sure this leg is far enough forward so that your knee doesn't go past your toe. And you're gonna lower it down, press up. Notice the back knee is bent. I bend the front knee no further past my toe. I press from the heel, So I feel it where? In the bum, in the buns, in the buttocks, in the buttocks, whatever you call it. Come on, press through it. We're gonna do 12. 2 more, 1 more, and release it. Now turn back to the front, and this is why I talked about anybody that has predisposed knee problems. Remember, this is a lot of flexion at the knee joint, so if it's not feeling right, don't do it. We're gonna do small range of motion here for 8, 7, 6, press from the heel, 4. Now what we're gonna add to this is the squat. Turn side, push your hip back. If you're starting out, you might put your hands on your thighs to support the upper torso. Now back to that reverse lunge. 2, 3, come on, press to the heel. There you go. Back to the squat and sit in it. 2, way back, just like you're gonna sit in a chair and then you decide, nah, I'm not gonna sit down. I like standing. Back front, squat, press from the heel. Press, press, 4, 3, 2, back front. Push back. We're gonna do 4 of these. 4 more, and I mean 4 sets. Ready? Reverse. Now, what I mean by not going down as far, you might just want to do small little ones like this, and that's fine too. Back to the front and squat. 2, 3, 4 more. Come on, I'm with you. Push it back. Turn back to the front. We're conditioning these muscles to make them tight, condense it, elevate our metabolism. Last set, push. 2, 3, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and reverse. Now, if you're just starting out, that might be the place that you want to take a break, okay? Back front, and if you're real advanced, we can go on and we can do another set, all right? Here we go, last time, 8, 7, 6, 5, tighten it up, 4, 3, 2, back to the front, come on, sit in it, 2, come on, tighten up those abs, support your upper torso. Ready? Reverse lunge, reverse, 2, 3, 4. Your quads are gonna be feeling this. I'm feeling them. And if they start shaking, like they're really nervous, it's because they're fatiguing. You might wanna take a break. It's okay. And hold here, hold, and bring it in. Just shake it out. Did you feel it? Here and here. Okay, don't worry. Okay, we're gonna do a one-legged squat off the step. All you do is drop this foot down. Try and keep the weight, though, over the foot that's on the step. You sit back in the hip, pull it up, and touch. And you don't shift your weight to the floor. Pull it up and squeeze. Down, 2, up, squeeze. Down, 2, up, squeeze. Remember, if you're just starting out, you might want to do this on the floor and with your hands on your thighs to support the torso. Up. You can also press the leg back for those that want to do a hip extension. Right here, down, last one, and hold. Now let's repeat that entire exercise on this side. Inside, ready for lunges? Here we go. It's lunge, squat, pull it up. Now leg lift, press, squat together, and lunge. Watch those knees. What is it that I always say? That's right, not past the toe. Lunge, pull back. Remember, breathe from your diaphragm right down here. Your stomach's not gonna fall on the floor, I promise. But you can't hold it in and breathe from up on your chest the whole time because then you have shallow breathing. There's 2 things your body needs, 2 resources your body cannot live without, and that's water and oxygen. Try to put those 2 together. That's how I got watered in. Press through and come on. Lunge, watch the knee, sit back in it, pull it in, sit and press. Come on, breathe. Get some more oxygen in there. Pull it in, sit and press. Again, how you doing? Okay? Remember, we're doing 12 reps here. So if it's too much for you, you can always cut it to 8 if you're just starting out, or 10, or 12. We have 2 more sets to go. 2 more reps. 1, and squat, pull it in, squat, and press. This is your last one. You can do it. Come on. There you go. Tighten up those abs. And lift. Press, center, and down. Reverse lunge. Here we go. Take the back foot up. Make sure this foot is far enough forward so the knee doesn't go past the toe. Are you ready? Okay, slowly down. Down, press from the heel. 2, we're gonna do 12 reps. Press in the heel, check out the knee, not going past the toe. Press right in here. Come on, breathe it. 7 and 8. We can do it. 4 more. 4 more. We got 2 more. And last one. Good. Turn back to the front. These are those small range of motion. Yeah, do you remember those? Down, up, squat, back. Okay, here we go. From the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready? Squat to the front. Hips back. Notice my knees aren't going anywhere. Nowhere. It's in my hips. That's where it's all at anyway, isn't it? Ready? Turn it away. 8, 7. Check the knee. Not past your toe. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Back toward me. And squat. 2, 3. Come on. I know this is going to raise the heart rate up a little bit. Ready? Toward the front. Push. Press from the heel so you feel it in the butt. If you want to put your hand back there, go ahead. Put your hand back there. Back to the front, squat in it. Come on, back is straight, pull that stomach in. 4, 3, 2, reverse. Now we're on our second set, so if you're just starting out and this is enough, that's okay. Take a break. Back front, squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. This is our third set. Whew. I'm breathing it. Are you feeling it? Back to the front. In the hips, not the knees. Yes, you're gonna feel it in the quads too, thighs. 4 more, but squeeze that buns. Remember that valuable coin? Away. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we got 1 more set for those that are the stud and studettes. And all of you are, right? Well, I have to because I'm teaching it, so do it with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to the front. Come on, push it back. Tightening up those muscles, making them strong so they don't shake unless we ask them to. Ready? Turn it away. You cannot spot reduce fat, but we can spot condition a muscle, and that's exactly what we're doing. And back to the front, squat, 2, 3, 4 more, almost there. Hang on, hang on. And back to the side. 2, 3, last 4, come on, come on. You're with me. And 4, and release it. Good, bring it up. Remember, we're gonna do that one-legged squat. Just touch the toe, lower, ready, and down, 2, up, lift. Down, 2, up. You can touch the toe back on the step. Make sure you're bending from the hip. Bend from the hip, back is straight, and squeeze. For those of you more advanced, you might want to extend this leg back slightly, and down, one-legged squat. All the weight is on this heel. Down, 2, up, 1 more, down, 2, up, and squeeze it, and release it. Shake it out. You did a great job. I know it's a little tough at first, all right? But it does get easier, I promise you. Now I want to stretch out the quad, so place your foot up here, and all you're gonna do is just slowly lower your body down, right here. Get a nice stretch in the hip flexor and the quad. Drop that toe under, feel a nice stretch. There you go. Because your legs worked a lot today, as well as the gluteus. There you go. Step into it, push that hip back. Did you feel it? Did you feel the muscle work? Did it shake a little? Now, that shaking is not embarrassed, okay? It means that it went to the point of fatigue. You don't want to go back beyond that, okay? Because sometimes if it starts shaking and you have no more control, you'll fall over or you'll pull a muscle. Bring it back up. Now let's take it over to the other side. Quad stretch, drop it under, pelvis under, stretching the quad, and breathing on all your stretches. You did a great job today. Now remember, this is not a complete workout. You do need some form of cardiovascular. Push it up on the step. And you need to work your other body parts, like your abs, your arms, all right? So don't forget those, don't neglect them, and release it. And have a seat, and inhale up. Exhale, cross one leg over. Sometimes we need to stretch a little bit longer than when I give you here in the video. Then please take a little bit more time and stretch on your own, all right? And release, cross it over. Get a nice stretch there. You might even get a back crack or two, and release it. Thanks for joining me. Go out and have a great day, and you've earned some Buns of Steel.